So we've been telling y'all about 2020 and all the fishiness around it, and I've been waiting to see these numbers. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a numbers guy. I dig deep and I love math. And the sad part about this is I didn't have to dig deep for this one. So in my previous video, I already confirmed, along with every news source out there, that every single state shifted right this election. Washington being the least of them, where it was a very small percentage, but again, all 50 states shifted right. The problem is we looked back at 2020 versus 2024, 2016, 2012, 2008, 2024, and even 2000. Everything was consistent in regards to the numbers for the Democrats and the Republicans, outside of, can you guess it? Can you guess it? Yes, 2020. Myself and my friend 𝗪𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗛 took a look at this and created this when going through the numbers, just of California, because why not? So these are Trump's numbers from 2016 to 2020 to 2024. Looking at these numbers, you can tell the math ain't math in there, because up here is the Democrat numbers. We could have made a graph going all the way back to 2000 to show that these numbers have been consistent for both the Democrats and the Republicans, except for 2020. When looking at these numbers, you can see that 2016 and 2024 are really within range, especially when you look back at the old vote counts in regards to the population change. And yes, you definitely want to take that into consideration, along with the number of registered voters in the state, because that's key to this. So as it stands, California has over 22 million registered voters, right? But yet only 15 million voted. Where's the other 7 million? Did they just not go and vote? Bullshit. And why I can call bullshit is because when you look at the registered voter count versus this year, 2012, 2008, and as far back, the percentage of votes casted versus the number of registered voters all makes sense, except for these 2 years. And we can go for days just talking about the Democratic numbers, but it's even more interesting when you look at Trump's numbers. Like for instance, going from 2016 to 2020, he gained nearly a little over 1.6 million votes, or roughly around there, right? But only gained less than 3% of the actual vote casted. However, when you take a look at 2020 versus 2024, Trump only gained just over 20,000 votes, but yet somehow gained nearly 4% of the vote and added 9 new counties. Yes, from 2020 to 2024, Trump gained 9 counties with only 20,000 more votes as it stands right now, with 99% of the vote in. And he gained more percentage pointage with only 20,000 votes than he did in 2016, which means that there was a massive decrease, which you can clearly see, almost 2 million when it comes from Joe Biden to Kamala Harris. The math ain't math in here. And we told you guys, I've been waiting for these numbers to come out just to prove it to y'all. I don't need to see the ballots. Math doesn't lie. People do. Like we said, there was some bullshit going on in 2020.